I don't know about all the islands that are like off the coast of the country. How long has it been since we checked them all to make sure there aren't cults on them?
This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition, picking up where we left off in the boots of IP Freely. And
don't pee in his boots.
There's a wall blocking me. There's a wall, and there's ghosts. There's ghosts. I swear there's fucking ghosts. You see the blood.
Well, see, here's the thing.
You see the blood.
It must work like the Invisible Man.
Can I nucleate them? I mean,
guess?
is there? Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was going on?
This got weird immediately.
Over there. There's clearly ghosts, and I mean, some of them must be poltergeists because of the fact that they moved that object, you know, with their minds.
And it must be the type of invisibility that Invisible Girl from the Fantastic Four had, where the skin is opaque but invisible.
Yes.
Because if it just goes invisible, then you just see like your blood and muscles and stuff.
I agree with
like that episode of freaking.
It's like the magic type of invisibility as opposed to the
science-y kind.
Yeah.
Because there was that episode of
exactly.
there was that episode of the Venture Brothers where the woman had that, but it just her skin became invisible.
Why did it make that like weird cartoony sound? You heard that weird cartoony sound, right?
Well, this game is not cartoony
it was
at
all
all.
like. That is so strange, man.
Oh, I hadn't actually put my headphones all the way on.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to trust me that it was like in a way that just feels completely out of place with the rest of the sounds in this game. That is so strange. You can feel how badly he wanted to grenade me. He wanted to grenade me so freaking. Oh shit! Somebody just got gib-ulated in the fizzace. I wish one of these motherfuckers would drop his MP69, you know, because I could
these
really
dual pistols are not it.
use some MP69 action over here. Spank you very much. I swear I heard dudes like in here.
Are these supposed to be Walters or are they supposed to be Makarovs?
Walter. I don't even know her. Look, I had to say it. I had to freaking say it.
Either way would be a good choice for dual wielding pistols.
What the fuck is just happening here?
Did you step on an invisible?
Did I?
It's an invisible.
Did I kill all of the ghosts there? I think I killed all of the ghosts. That's pretty intense. That is pretty freaking intense because like a whole bunch of burned corpses. So I already have that key. Why do I need to re-get the key?
Is it gonna break the key sequence now because you have two and you're not supposed to?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I'm gonna do a whole bunch of that like yellow meth because they invented cool colored meth before Walter White did.
You're not wrong.
That's just how it's freaking done.
Golden meth.
Ooh, MP40.
Finally.
The hell is that sound? We got spikes and dudes getting hit by spikes. It's raining eyeballs out of the sky. Eyeballs. No need to ask why. Look, if you recognize that song, then more power to you. That's all I gotta say.
If you know that it was associated with the taco goal at a hockey game, then that's also a clue.
Look, the taco goal is what we all strive for. You know what I mean? Yes. Oh hell no, son. Oh.
There's two of them.
Am I safe here? I mean, I'm hitting him before he can even come around the corner.
Dude, you're messing his hand up.
There's another guy too, so might as well just keep plunking away. Not plinking away. Plunking away. Are there gonna be more? There's a meth crystal down here. Did I Mario them?
Yeah.
I think I Mario'd them. That's on
good.
The one hand, it's pretty fucked.
Ooh.
And that guy, he got Crunch Wrap Supremed over there.
I'm not sure that you got that many more kills than the environment.
You know, You're not freaking wrong about that. We're definitely just heat-seeking, miscaling as many of you as it takes.
Okay, if you did have invisibility, okay, and it was blocking visible light, if it was also blocking infrared, then that wouldn't work.
So is infrared, technically invisible light? There's visible light.
Well, yeah,
and then
that's literally what it is.
It's just light.
It's just radiating infrared is just
can't our father see infrared sometimes though?
It was ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet,
yeah, because our father has a corneal transplant, and until he can't anymore, I don't think see that. But when he had maybe I can't remember what they did, but he had a lens replacement. And like an artificial lens, and it did not block as much of the UV as the regular lens does.
It did say we were heading into their barracks.
Yeah,
and these
I know
these
it's
are
UV.
Their beds.
I know it's UV because we went in a place one time that had black lights in it,
and he was like,
he
"What's
was
going
blinded.
on?"
It's like there is purple, just
purple everywhere.
Yeah. Also, he could see if you point your phone camera at a stovetop with burners or like anything else that has a bunch of electricity like that, it looks really weirdly purple. Resistive heating elements. He could see the weird purple from that.
That is,
it was spewing a little bit of
wild.
Ultraviolet. Yeah.
You see this game, this particular campaign. Because of the fact that it warns you that it's outrageous, I'm going to be quick saving and save scumming way more often than I normally would.
We've established this.
Because it is called ROTT Extreme, and it even gives you an achievement for beating A level in ROTT Extreme.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of
I don't know if my snapping, double finger snap there came through properly on the microphone. But
speaking of achievements, and since we all do know this is going to be extreme and you need to concentrate, I can say whatever and it's probably okay. But tell me if you've ever experienced this. I had a weird glitch happen on my Steam last night where I had been playing Crab Champions because that's a pretty good game, and so I got my first victory with one of the guns, and it's supposed to give you an achievement for each gun that you beat the game with. And I'm like, I know I hadn't beaten that before. Where's the achievement? And then I looked, and the achievement was had been gotten. So I'm like, how come it didn't do the pop-up thing? So then later that night,
a whole bunch of them popped up at once.
Not even it was even weirder. It was even weirder than that. I put on my VR headset to do something else, and as soon as I entered Steam VR, it weirdly popped up the achievement from earlier that day from the other game in the VR environment.
Well, that's not really that weird in my opinion, given that Steam thinks of Steam VR as a game.
Oh,
it treats it as a game.
Okay, so it just
when
got
you started
cached,
playing "quote unquote" another game.
It unleashed the cache thing.
I love when they dance like that. I love it so much. I want to beat to it. Okay?
I didn't tell you. I read some of the lore about this game, right? Okay, and whatever it is, San Marcos Island or whatever it is, I can't remember. But the island that you swim back to the U.S. from,
yes,
that's viable.
A thing you can actually do.
It is a real island. It's either further or closer than the game said it was, but it's really close to the U.S. mainland. It's close to Los Angeles. It's a real island. There's just enough room for like an airstrip and some other crap.
I accidentally flew over the edge.
It's like the size of Wake Island, a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Except it's weirdly close to Los Angeles. It's just out there.
See, whenever I hear the word island when talking about video games, it makes me think about the terror that happens in GTA 4 when you think everything's going to be fine when you order some guns from Lil Jacob.
Yes, and then he goes, you realize,
pick me up at Charge Island.
And you're like, no,
and you're like, oh, that's the most out of the way place in the universe.
Any of the gun stores I could get guns from instead.
Yep.
You're making me drive all over the place.
Like, I'll pick your fucking brains up at Charge Island, bitch. And then
it is curious why, because I don't understand why there were only like 3 locations he would want to sell to you at.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Like instead
Maybe he thinks Nico might be a,
narco.
Yeah, narco Bellic.
and he was being forced to work with the government. So he wasn't.
That is true.
And he never told Jacob about that.
Narco Bellic.
You wouldn't.
One of these days, I want to play GTA 4 on the channel.
We should.
Okay, GTA 4.
We should layer it up.
I know there's a bunch of people who are out there like, GTA 4, it, didn't deserve its, 99 on Metacritic or whatever.
GTA 4 was the shit. It was awesome.
Can I blow some of y'all? Are they the unblowable ones? And I run so far away.
2 things. One,
I better get away.
One, GTA 4 was cool, and ain't no nonsense about that. It was just good.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But 2, also 1.5. It had great driving physics. My favorite driving in all the games, but it was a little floaty.
Lots of people would disagree with that, but I think it had more realistic driving physics.
And also, there was more differences between all the cars. Some of the cars were real boaty and floaty, and then the sports cars you would appreciate. Oh, they handle well. So,
I agree with that.
Like the regular ass cars don't handle differently enough from the sports cars in GTA 5.
I agree completely.
Anyway, second point, when we play it on the channel, we should load it down with all those crazy ass photorealism mods. See how crazy we can get it?
I agree. Okay,
Hell
where's
yeah.
the gold key? It better be the gold standard, this gold key. Can I even blow these things up? I don't remember. The answer
Apparently no.
is a resounding no. That's the freaking answer over here.
Unrelated trivia, except for the fact that thing looks like a weird old-timey turret. I'd always thought, and tell me if you thought this, the USS Monitor, famed ironclad that fought at the Battle of Hampton Roads and, blew up the CSS Virginia.
Yes, I am educated, yes.
But, what did you think that the Monitor was named after?
The lizard.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was named after a monitor lizard, like a fire-breathing dragon type deal, like a Komodo dragon or whatnot. No, it's named Monitor as in it's monitoring the blockade and will punish you.
You fucking bitch. You fucking turret bitch.
But yeah, its role was to enforce the blockade. So it was
that's actually really interesting.
Yeah, when Erickson or whatever his name was, the designer, he got to name it. So he was like, it's the Monitor. It's a very uncreative name in some ways.
Okay, then I have the question then. Why is the lizard named the Monitor Lizard? Riddle me that, bitch.
Maybe maybe it kind of guarded the beaches because they're territorial as fuck.
I mean, that does make sense. I don't like that indestructible motherfuckers encroaching on me. I don't mind these dudes, but I mind the, HMS Indestructible over there. That is something
Evil turret.
that I do freaking
Evil
mind.
turret sounds like one of those old school DOS games.
You know what? You can go ahead and keep shooting yourself. Keep shooting yourself. Keep shooting yourself. It's like instead of stop hitting yourself, it's keep shooting yourself. That's whoa, they were throwing mad fuck rope there. Ew.
Technically, an android might throw chain.
Yeah.
Just because it's metal.
Maybe you could stop casting your fucking spells at me.
Hey, maybe it's like that chain that's made out of little balls. It's ball chain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm free balling.
He got nudged.
Yeah.
Get nudged, idiot.
Get nudged, idiot.
See if you can get rotated. Yeah.
Oh, why did I fall? How do I get... Am I just doomed because I fell?
This is
there just
stupid.
no way to get back up?
When did you save last? Was it not
just right
Okay,
here.
this is cool.
So
this is why it's okay to save scum. Because it's not even the parts where you get killed. It's the parts where you have to do this.
The floaty platforming of damnation from the 1990s. Yeah.
Dude, if people speedrun
Can I just...
this...
oh, God.
if people speedrun this, I'm sorry for them.
Yeah.
I feel bad. They shouldn't be doing that with their lives. It's just too much pain. You could speedrun anything else.
I heard like an angry dude for a second there. And then nothing. Whatever.
He's in the elevator
It's not my
shaft.
problem.
No, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, I was going to say, though, since that island is real, right? Like, it's a real island off Los Angeles that I'd never heard of, and it's there. That one's fine. It probably doesn't have cults on it because it's owned by the military, and they have, like, an airbase and whatever. But, like, it made me realize...
They just don't want us to know about the cult.
Well, it made me realize, like...
Oh, God. I think I have to run through this and keep grabbing things, keep grabbing health along the way.
To not
I'm pretty
die?
sure that's...
This is fucked up.
Okay. I got the asbestos, so this situation is no longer the worstos.
Exactly.
So,
I was gonna make that pun if you didn't. But, like, it made me realize that I don't know about all the islands that are, like, off the coast of the country, right? How long has it been since we checked them all to make sure there aren't cults on them?
Probably since never.
For real, this is what I'm saying. Like,
sneezing is not. You fucking bitch! Fuck you, bitch!
So, like, FBI or Coast Guard or whoever.
Maybe somebody got to go check that out.
Please check, at least with satellites.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.